Marie and her friends rescue Annabeth, who's somehow come back to life. They're trying to escape the facility, but suddenly, a squad of armed guards shows up and blocks every exit. With no choice left, they start fighting their way out. The guards use a high-pitched sonic weapon to stop them, but Jordan counters with an energy blast, giving the team just enough time to push back and keep searching for a way out. Meanwhile, Annabeth starts sensing something, like she's being guided. Following that strange instinct, the group bursts through another section of the prison. And that's when they run into Sam, who shows up just in time to save them. With Sam's help, they break through the last barriers and escape easily. They jump into a van and drive off fast. Not long after, they find shelter in an old community library, where they can catch their breath. While there, Marie realizes something shocking. Her sister Annabeth's blood contains compound V. From what Annabeth explains, she's actually a soup with the power to sense future events before they happen. Annabeth thanks Marie for bringing her back to life, but there's still a wall between them. Even though they're sisters, their relationship feels strained. Too much pain, too many secrets. Elsewhere, Emma and Sam are trying to contact Polarity, but since they don't know his number, they reach out to his friends online to ask for help instead. But things go south fast. Dean Cypher manipulates Polarity, forcing him to reveal their location. Cypher then sends someone deadly after Marie, a powerful, heavily armored soup called Viking, who looks like a medieval warrior. When Viking arrives, even Sam can't hold his ground. Viking's hits are so strong that Sam gets thrown across the room. None of them can match his strength. And just as Viking is about to grab Marie, a mysterious young woman suddenly steps in and blocks him. Viking underestimates her, thinking she's just some random girl. He walks closer and warns her not to meddle in things that don't concern her. But she only gives a small smile, and then, out of nowhere, sharp tentacle-like blades shoot out from her mouth, striking Viking in the head and killing him instantly. That girl is none other than Zoe, the only daughter of Victoria Neuman. A moment later, Stan Edgar, the former CEO of Vought, shows up. He explains that he's following Neuman's final instructions to help them. Since they have no better option, Marie's team decides to go with him. He takes them to a secret underground facility, 90 feet below the surface, built with reinforced layers of zinc concrete. It's fully shielded, safe from X-ray scans or even a neutron bomb. While there, Marie learns from Zoe that she also grew up in Red River, just like Marie and her mother. Zoe says she only escaped a few months ago thanks to her grandmother's help. Stan then reveals a huge secret. The Odessa project wasn't created by Dean Cypher, but by Thomas Godalkin himself. The experiment failed horribly at first, causing many deaths, but Cypher later rebuilt it, and that's when it started working. Only 2 successful test subjects ever came out of that project, Homelander and Marie Moreau. As the group connects the dots, they realize the old man kept inside Cypher's hyperbaric chamber might actually be Thomas Godalkin, still alive, imprisoned, and controlled like a test subject. That's when they decide to find Godalkin, get his help, and uncover the truth behind everything, including how to stop Homelander, Cypher, and the rest of the soups under Vought's control. Meanwhile, Polarity refuses to side with Cypher. Furious that he still hasn't found Marie, Cypher tortures him. But Polarity fights back and manages to knock Cypher off balance, sending him crashing down from the upper floor. When Polarity checks below, though, Cypher's body is gone. Later that night, while everyone's asleep, Marie quietly looks at her sister one last time, then slips out of the facility alone. Kate is the only one who notices and follows her. She catches up to Marie, saying she'll do whatever Marie asks and begging her to help fix her powers again. But Marie ignores her and keeps walking, leaving Kate no choice but to follow behind.